Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land that loves raising mealworms or beetles as feeders or to do other tasks. It's the old man doing stuff down here in Prattville, Montgomery, Alabama, USA, and I'm doing a little short video on beetles. This is the Dermisted beetle, the black ones you see here moving in one of my tarantula enclosures. These are the beetles that taxidermists use when they have to get ready to taxidermist different types of animals if they're trying to just clean animals up as far as their antlers to get what all they have to get off of it. And these are wonderful for that. They only normally eat anything that's dead material. If it's alive, they don't really bother it. And they do like corn on the cob for the moisture and burrowing into the cob. So they're pretty cool, and I have a supply of those with my dubia roaches that I put in all my enclosures. I've got one tarantula enclosure. I have another one here and one here, and I keep some over here with my leopard gecko, and they help clean up any material that's left over that could cause mold or disease or etc. And today I'm working with my beetles, my mealworms, excuse me. I'm just having a small enclosure going, and what I'm doing today is I'm moving my beetle, excuse me, let's see, what's the term I want to use? My larvae out of here. Let's see, let me get it in the shot. That's a larvae right there. The bottom one, and it becomes a beetle. And I've had these about 3 weeks now, and I actually was looking at this here a minute ago, and I have a beetle that's turning black. Where's he at? Yeah, as a matter of fact, there's your good comparison. See how brown they are? At first, they're a very light color. Maybe I can find one right when they molt out. And that poor guy right there, he's got a bad wing. It just didn't mold right. He's not doing too well. At any rate, I'll have to take him out, I guess. But they turn into a brown, and then they turn into a dark color. So when they get black, that's like this. See that black one? That's when they're starting to get where they want to breed. So I'm working with them. I'm fixing to get another enclosure today. Look at there, I got some more black ones. How about that? So I've got to get me some screen, that you put on screen doors, and take me one of a container, not this, but one I'm going to get, and I'm going to hot glue the wire on there so that eggs will drop through, that sort of thing. At least that's what they say happens. Just go from there. I'm not going to keep it too complicated. I don't really have to have a whole lot of these. Probably give most of them away. But right here, I've got a pupae and I've got a beetle. And this is originally, like I said, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I bought these mealworms from a farm co-op, and I still have beetles right here. No, excuse me, mealworms. They're still moving around, and I've been feeding them to my dragon. So at any rate, that's what I'm doing today. So you guys take care. It's not hard at all. It's like falling off a log. As far as feeding, I've got some leaves off of a cabbage. Got some broccoli, some carrots, which seems to be a staple. Sweet potatoes, I've heard. People feed them bread. Bread's good. I don't really have any bread right now, but that's for the moisture, and it helps the different stages to not try to cannibalize each other for the moisture. So you use this right here. As you can see, they like to be up under it. They don't like to be out in the daylight. And you put several of these toilet paper, you cut them up. You can just lay a toilet paper roll in there if you want to. And as you do that, they tend to go under it. So you guys take care. And small time mealworm operation. Hey, there's full of YouTube that you can do and see and get fancy on any type of anything you want to do. So you take care, and just wanted to give a little update on how quick these things will start getting to the point where they can make you some mealworms. Old Man Doing Stuff, Prattville, Montgomery, Alabama, with non-venomous snakes that I have, and I've had these here for about 5 years. I've been keeping about 7 years full time. I've had non-venomous snakes on and off. Have 2 betta fish there. There's Big Molly. She likes to play ball, trying to get a game up with me. So you guys take care, and hope to be videotaping later. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see, let me know. I'm out of here.